Hi Geminis, welcome in today you guys. Happy Saturday if you're viewing me today. A beautiful day today. Very, how shall I say this? Because tomorrow we have that big solar eclipse if you're viewing me today, and I feel right now is a big day of reflection. And, you know, we're all in a place of change, and that's what these eclipses do. So if you've never viewed me, my name is Elena. Welcome in. Welcome back to all my beautiful Geminis. Now, you guys, I'm going to start with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And if it sounds like something you're going through, this will be your reading. I do want to bring up one thing. One of my subs sent me this, a Leo sub, and it's a meditation light. And it is really beautiful because you can change the colors on it and you pick the chakra. And I'm going to put a link in the description box. So if you guys are interested, you just have to have this right in front of the little thingy to change the color. Well, maybe there we go. See, you can just keep changing colors. There's strobe on here, but I had it downstairs for a week and I just left it in the corner on the color that I wanted to focus on with my chakra. You know, they have all 7 chakras on their page. It's an Etsy page. And if you're interested, it's a great meditation light, a great night light, a great gift. The link is in the description box below and you get 20% off. And I am not a sponsor. I'm not getting anything out of this, but I am here to promote and help the people who are on the same path. The dust devil moving out of stagnation. So let's look at your current energies now, Geminis. This is good for all placements, sun, rising, moon, Venus, but I always do love crossing towards the end. Here we go for Geminis. Looks like they want to jump. Okay, what would you like to show me for the sign of Gemini's current energies that this reading is for? Thank you. Strongest energies around the sign of Gemini. What do I need to see, please? Thank you. Perfect. First card out was the Dust Devil moving out of stagnation, and underneath the door, you guys, it's a completion. Now, the completion card is a cycle in your life has come full circle. I feel, you guys, I'm going to go by how I feel in the cards, that if this is your reading, you're really getting into your own heart space about what is going to make you feel fulfilled. I feel if this is your reading, you're getting into an energy right now of realizing that there's certain things you're ready to leave behind. And, you know, it could be about a lot of things. It could be about people, a job, maybe an old attitude of yourselves. But, you know, we're always in a place of transformation with ourselves. And I feel sources telling me this solar eclipse and the energies around you right now are showing you that if you've been in a place of feeling like things weren't moving you in the right direction, you're starting to realize that there's a part of yourself that wants more with the radical acceptance, the heart. And I just feel right now, if this is your reading, you guys, you're in a big new energy of wanting to get out of something that has felt like it's just been a place of maybe perhaps monotonous, redundant. I have the crossing. It's been showing up all week in all the readings when I use this deck. It is the initiation. I have stranger curiosity. That is you completely, Gemini, as you are the inquisitive air energy. You know, I just feel you guys have a new energy around you right now. If this is your reading, it's almost like you're probing into something more. It's like you have a sense of newness inside of you about where you want to go. And the crossing, this is what this eclipse is doing. It's giving everybody a bolt to change a part of their lives, change a part of us. It's a big eclipse season, you guys, because Pisces and Virgo are in the triangle. It's a very strong energy. Eric and I went over it in the Stars and Cards Lounge. If you haven't viewed it, you should watch that video. It's really telling everybody what the energies are about. You know, it's like transforming yourself, and your energy right now is very curious about what else is out there for you. I feel if this is your energy, there's a part of your heart that is becoming alive again, and it's almost like you're closing a cycle in your life, things that have felt monotonous, stagnant. I have the Watchers, and I feel right now you're on top of your own energy of strength. It's like you're getting a lot of new downloads, and it's almost like this is a very personal energy to do with you. I just feel like you're starting to see something like there's, you know, if you're not feeling it today, you're going to be feeling it tomorrow and Monday. And I just feel right now you guys are starting to look at something with a bigger light. And that is the initiation. That is the crossing to something bigger. For those people who have been doing the inner work, this is a big wake-up call about your own essence of what you want for your own happiness. I'll put it all together for you because here comes the overflow. So the overflow, this is overwhelming plenty, is telling me that right now, there's an energy around you, Geminis, if this is your reading, that you're starting to look out at something bigger. Like you're starting to put your mind really out there about something that's pushing you into a new energy, new vibration. And I just feel right now you're moving out of a cycle that you felt has been monotonous, it hasn't been fulfilling you, and Source is telling me that is the initiation. Because when we start to realize that our own happiness is in our own hands, this is when we walk into a bigger realm with our own vibration. And Source is telling me that if you feel in a place of, you can feel something that's going to change in your life and your mind is going in all different places, give it a few days and something will be shown to you to push you through a new part of your own gate of your happiness. And this is what I feel. So if you've been back and forth about some things lately, it's a completion. You're moving out of a stagnant cycle. And this is beautiful because this card has shown up in every reading when I use this deck. It's the initiation, you guys. And this is where we're at right now with the solar eclipse. So, you know, moving out of stagnation with the closing door is telling me that a chapter of your life is coming full circle now, and you are starting to get into a new energy of what's going to fulfill you with something that you want, with more inspiration and creativity. It's like you're accepting certain situations for what they are. Now, if that sounds like something you're going through, then welcome to your reading, you guys. It's like sometimes when we go through change, it can feel a little different. It can feel like it's the old pair of shoes that doesn't fit us anymore, but we want to get somewhere bigger, and this is where you're at right now. Somewhere much bigger. Geminis, that's beautiful. All right, let's look at your recent past. I like to look at the recent past because there's messages in the recent past. Sometimes we don't see something for what it was or what it is and why it happened. But I'm going to tell you that whatever you've recently been through was trying to show you that you went towards something, you had something, because I see it around you right now, that you kind of outgrew. You know, that now you're after more. Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is under the deck, but I'm going to go with it. Recent past. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about you're investing in something. You kept putting work into something, hoping to see the fruits from your labor. And I just feel Source is telling me sometimes when we start to raise our own frequency and we start to get into a higher vibration and we've learned a lot of valuable lessons, we've outgrown something and now we want more because this is what we do. We keep evolving and growing. Rebuilding something new. But let's look. I'm just going to shuffle. Recent past. A few messages, please, for my Geminis. Anything? Please. Thank you. What would you like to say to Geminis about their recent past? Thank you. Recent past for the sign of Geminis. A few messages, please. Thank you. Recent past for the sign of Geminis. Anything else? The Knight of Love. Who's on my lap? Pardon me, I caught it. Okay. The Knight of Love, the King of Love, and you always felt like something was at a distance, the Three of Wands, but you were actually pulling it in. Just had to learn to put a lot of work into something. Very focused about something you thought was going to be your wish. And then you realize that, is this really fulfilling me? The Lovers, this is your major arcana, the Gemini beautiful energy. Wow, Geminis, a lot of love energy behind you. And I'm not talking necessarily about a relationship, but something that you were investing in, that you really loved, that you were really going after. I feel Source is telling me that, you know what, you were really putting the work into something that you felt connected to, and that's beautiful. And, you know, realize that everything good in life, you guys, it takes time. That we have to keep envisioning something that we want at a distance. And I feel Source is telling me that as long as you put the work into the things that you were connecting to, something was going to come towards you. And I just feel Source is telling me right now, if your energies are switching, it's because you've outgrown something in your life that you want more right now. Like you feel like, okay, I did this, I have this, I want this, but I feel right now around you, you're after more. King of Pentacles, Strength and Courage, and these are on my lap. Queen of Cups and the Empress, beautiful energies. Really nurturing something, but you were very consumed with your own structure and stability with a lot of strength and courage. Now the King of Earth is Taurus energy, But I feel that you're very grounded and you were in a big energy of being determined to get over any humps about your own finances, your own structure, your own stability. And the Empress and the Queen of Cups, you guys, that is beautiful. Like you were really tapping into something that you felt with your heart, and you were open to everything with your heart and planting your seeds with your inner love and beauty. I got a few more cards. Here we go. Big cards too. You guys are coming into your current energies. Two of Wands. So to me, this is the card of moving out of stagnation, because right now coming into your current energy, Source is saying that this is fire energy, but this is about getting ready to take a bold step forward. Like you feel it, you want it, you know it. I feel recently behind you, you were connected to certain things that you put a lot of work into, you were nurturing it, but I just kind of have a sense that you were starting to feel there's got to be more. I have the Hierophant, the Magician coming into your current energies, and Source is telling me as long as you're in an energy of commitment with what you truly believe you deserve and what you truly want in life, because the Hierophant is the teacher of our commitment, our loyalty, and raising our vibration. The Magician is about our energy, because everything, you guys, in this world is energy. We have the power to create everything we truly want, but it's really about our faith and commitment and raising our own vibration. And what I mean about raising our own vibration is the energy that we're putting out every day, the frequency. I feel Source is telling me stay in a committed energy right now and stay grounded. And know that if there's something more you truly believe you want and you truly feel it, Source is telling me, get ready. You're going to be pushed through something very soon. And right now, Source is telling me the door is closing a chapter of your life. I believe you had this in your last reading, because the last card is the Ace of Cups, which is telling me that right now around you, you want more. Like you're ready for something new in your life that you feel like it's there. Where is it? I feel like it's going to fulfill me. I'm just waiting for it to come. But see, recently behind you had all this strong energy, because the Knight takes orders from the King, and you were determined to go after the things in life that you were connecting to with your heart for something more. I feel Source is telling me you outgrew a phase. You did what you needed to do. You mastered it, more or less, because the next card is 9 of Pentacles, mastery, self-achievement. And Source is telling me right now you're shifting gears, and get ready, because the solar eclipse is pushing you further than you can even imagine. If this is your reading right now, you have a lot of curiosity about what else is out there. Like you have an awakening around you right now. So if that sounds like something you're going through, Geminis, welcome to your reading, because I feel Source is telling me that in the next week to 2 weeks, you guys, your whole view, your whole energy is changing. It's just going to be like what once made you happy, you're shifting gears into something bigger because you have the crossing. You guys, I love this card. So this is what's around you right now. You're crossing somewhere bigger. And that is a big vibration. And when we get into this energy, you guys, we start to attract. We start to put the work into what we want to achieve. And the universe helps us. Beautiful. Keep your energy high right now. Don't think anything negative. Just be open to whatever change is coming your way. When we expect the best, what do we receive? The best. When we know we're being guided, we're always being guided. So trust right now. Okay, I'm done preaching. Now I'm going to look at what's coming in for you, Geminis. What do I feel? What do I feel? I'm going to use this deck today. Yes, I am. Your sacred chakra is under the deck, but we're going to shuffle. You guys, these energies are going to roll in right after the eclipse. And I feel right around the 22nd, you're going to start feeling all of this. And we're in Libra season. And fall is here. And everything is just going to be a new sense. All right, here we go. We're ready for Gemini, please. Strongest incoming. Week to 2 weeks. What would you like to show me? Yeah. For the sign of Gemini. Strongest incoming. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but I see some beautiful cards here, Geminis. Sacred chakra is under the deck, the crown chakra, and your cornucopia. You know what your cornucopia is? Everything that you truly want for your fulfillment of wishes. It's like your basket runneth over. And then I have beautiful Libra energy, justice. I feel sources telling me, you really need to be in an energy of being open to everything with love and gratitude. And this is the message. I'm just going to relay it for the energies. But the sacred chakra, or the second chakra is really about our gut instincts and trusting our divine self. Oh, excuse me, the sacred chakra. So I just feel sources telling me, speaking of chakras, I just feel sources telling me you need to really trust yourself and know that if there's something more you truly want in life, you have to really be in your own essence of who and what you are. Meaning, whenever I see this right here, you guys, this is about being true to yourself, being true to your essence, not allowing anyone to take away your dreams because you have cornucopia. Trust your gut instincts. Stop allowing, negative things maybe you watch on TV or social media or other people say to you. Trust what's going to fulfill you. And sources telling me if you're open with gratitude and love, we always will guide you and send messages your way and show you that you're on the right path. You guys, the crown chakra is where we're open to the universe and we are the universe's children. But the crown chakra is about our divine love and gratitude and being open to it. The more energy we send out to the universe of gratitude and love that is pure, the more we receive. And I feel sources telling me you really need to trust yourself through something, Geminis, and be true to thy own self because there's a lot of things coming into fruition for you. They'll just start flowing your way. I have the card of victory. I have a lot of things moving you forward, the running horses. And I feel sources telling me that there's a lot of things that are about to push you in a new direction. Like you're going to be in a more powerful energy about going after something that you want to achieve something in that's going to fulfill you in a new way. It's almost like nothing's going to be able to stop you. I mean, Geminis, if you've been in a place of stagnation, you're about to move out of it very fast. I have the Magician in the mirror, and then I have a woman holding a coin. And this is the message. These are the energies. A woman holding a coin, male or female, it's feminine earth energy about nurturing what you truly want and knowing that you deserve it. The Magician in the mirror is telling me to tell you, Geminis, you be careful of your thoughts, be careful how you look at things, be careful of what you say. Everything that you say and speak and think is coming back at you. So hold on to what you truly want and know you're going to get it. But make sure you do it. Make sure you what we truly want, because in the next few weeks, we were talking about this in the Big Stars and Cards Lounge. We're giant receptors. So, we were talking about on the day of the solar eclipse, not to manifest, but keep your energy pure and clean. And we are receptors and we are strong for the next 2 weeks because everything we're manifesting or believing we're going to receive in the next, after the solar eclipse, you guys, source is saying that your receptors are so strong. Make sure everything that you are reflecting on, that you foresee for your future, it's something you truly want. If it's an old relationship that you want back, ask yourself, is it something you truly want? Because it's going to come back at all of us in 6 months. So I feel sources telling me, make sure that you hold on to what you feel you deserve. Trust your gut instincts. Know yourself. Believe in yourself. Be true to thy own self because something is coming your way. And remember, the universe is here with you and they're always guiding us, but we must be full of love and gratitude. Trust the flow of events because there's going to be so much energy behind you that nothing's stopping you. I have a door opening up and it's a big one, the door to abundance. And the last card they gave me is, this card is showing up in a lot of readings too. Rest and rejuvenation. And this is what Source wants to say to you. Find some grounding space. Maybe you need to get into some more of a meditation energy, more of a place of regrounding your energies, recharging your energies. And maybe for the next, week or few days, you'll feel a little tired. Do you know that when we start to switch energies, our whole essence sometimes feels depleted and drained? And Source is telling me, if you feel tired, find your own grounding space and find a place of, even if it's 10 seconds of meditation and cleansing. I just feel sources tell me that a new door is opening up and it's going to create much abundance in your life. Be true to thy own self. Trust your gut instincts. Be open with gratitude and love, Geminis. A lot of power is coming your way to push you forward towards the things that are going to fulfill you for something new in your life, cornucopia. And the universe and my source today is saying, make sure everything you do, make sure it's what you truly want. Because the Magician in the mirror is telling me your powers are going to be very strong. So everything that you reflect is going to come back at you. If there's something more you want in life, know you shall have it. Wow, Geminis. Hold on to what you feel you deserve and just wait for it and feel it. And I just feel sources telling me that is the energy we need to be in for the next few weeks because you're going to be feeling this. It's going to come at you very fast. And I just feel sources saying that we're all here for change. You know, we're all here for change for the betterment of us. People who don't want to look at something beyond what they see in front of them, their lives will never evolve or grow. But if you're on the path, your life is evolving and you are growing. 8 of Swords is under the deck, and then the 6 of Wands. But these are spirit guide messages. I'm going to let them talk to you. You guys, your reading today is very powerful. I just feel sources saying, make choices from your heart. You are the lovers. Everything in this life is our free will. And I just feel sources telling me that you will have everything you truly want as long as you don't allow anyone to block your own ambition, and make sure everything you go after is pure. Meaning it's something you truly believe in, and it's for the good of yourself and things around you, because the universe will work with you. Just saying. What do you want to say to Geminis today about their reading, please? Some messages for my Geminis. Oh, what was... It's sticking its head out. What would you like to say to Geminis today? Strongest messages for Gemini. Thank you. Thank you. Strongest messages. Anything? For the sign of Geminis. Oh, I got a flipper. Okay, here we go. King of Pentacles is under the deck. The card that flipped is the 4 of Cups. It's a message. I'm just going to relay it. 2 kings. Okay. I'm just going to relay the message. So I have a King of Fire. I have a King of Pentacles. So fire and earth. I have the Queen of Divine Love. The Queen of Love is nothing but pure energy. It has nothing but pure love in its own essence. A love of its family, a love of its home, a love of everything in its life, because the Queen has released everything with pure divine love. I feel sources telling me that there's things in your life that are not making you feel fulfilled, and you become discontent and bored, and you're always feeling like you're at a crossroads. This is a lot of power. This is big power. You guys are kings. Sources telling me that you will have the will, you have the determination, have the courage. The King of Earth is about going after something you want, using your resources wisely, structure, knowing that if there's something more you want, what makes you think you can't have it? If there's things in your life that are leaving you at a crossroads, trying to find a compromise with it, but it's leaving you in a place of a stalemate, sources telling me step into these big shoes. Know that if there's something more you want, there's nothing that these 2 kings can't achieve. Be open with a pure heart. That's the message. Here we go. Patience, Geminis, patience. And then I have the King of Swords in reverse. Wow. 2 kings upright and the King of Air in reverse. What is the King of Swords, Gemini? The visionary. But the King of Swords is also about a wonderful new idea, and it's about staying in its truth, staying in its integrity, but everything good in life takes time. And I feel sources telling me if you start to lose patience with certain things, it will throw you off your own essence of who and what you are. You are the visionary. You are the King of Truth. You are the King of Integrity. You're very witty, but sources telling me you need to stay in your true essence of who you are and learn to have patience and balance everything, because you have 3 kings and a queen, and the King of Swords was in reverse. 10 of Swords, and there's the Star, and then I have the Devil. So what's the message? Well, this is what I'm just going to relay. This is toxic energy. Okay, so the Devil represents with the 10 of Swords, because the 10 of Swords is telling me that we all go through things in life that have weighed us down. We got to learn to put the past behind us. And if there's things that you're still going towards that are always putting you in a predicament with life and making you feel like, why even bother? Source is telling me then you need to find your hope and faith, and you need to get in a place of renewal. Because the Star is big, you guys. It's a big major arcana. It's about the end of difficult situations, finding our hope again, faith. Because when we get into this energy, we can conquer anything in life. The Queen of Earth, a woman holding a coin. Your wish fulfillment, Geminis. 9 and 8 of Cups. So what is this meaning, and what is this saying to you? The Queen of Earth, you guys, male or female, it's the energy, but it's a very nurturing, grounded earth energy about knowing that there's something more. It's worked hard. It's achieved. It's something that it wants. But the Queen of Earth truly believes that if I hold on to what I want and I keep putting the work into it, I shall have it. It's a very intuitive earth energy, and the Nine of Cups is your cornucopia, your wish fulfillment. Source is telling me that good things take time, that if there's something more you want in life, then you need to really believe that you will achieve it and put the work into it, because the Queen will have it. And you also have the King of Pentacles. So this is a lot of earth energy, but this is about staying grounded, putting the work into it. They're major core cards telling me that everything is here for your own achievement. But first, there's always emotional things we need to leave behind. Once what made you happy, if it's not making you happy anymore, sources tell me, then walk towards the things in life that are going to make you happy. Stop trying to find a compromise why something isn't fulfilling you anymore, because what I'm seeing here, sources telling me that you have so much power behind you to go after what you want. But everything is about your own hope and faith, and it's also about learning to be patient. And know, you guys, if there's things in your life that keep feeling like they're weighing you down, you're not chained to it. We're not chained to anything. We do it to ourselves. And the King of Swords was in reverse, and I feel sources telling me, be your own visionary, Geminis. Stay in your truth. Have your integrity. This King goes so far, and it's because it has a sword and it's made of steel. And I just feel sources telling me there's so much power coming in for you that you really need to trust yourself through something, Geminis, and follow the signs along the way, and know that as long as you have your own courage and your own visionary, anything is possible. But if there's things in your life that keep weighing you down, sources telling me maybe it's time to look at it, and if it's making you feel toxic, it's time to leave it. That's a lot of power, Three Kings. And I just feel sources saying that we all have choices to make, and your choice is about what do you feel you truly want. And if you feel there's more out there, what makes you think you can't have it? Nurture what you feel you deserve. Put the work into it. Something beautiful is in the works for you guys. That's the message. We all have choices to make, and miracles don't happen. We make them happen. I have peace underneath the deck. But now I'm going to get some angel messages. You guys, it was a very beautiful message today. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. The Star. Archangel Jophiel. This is what the Master Angels want to say to you. Archangel Jophiel. Beautiful card. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. And the end of difficult situations. I'm going to put it back in. You guys, you have the Star in your spirit guide messages. So here we go. We're in tune now. We're ready. What would you like to say to Geminis today, please? The end of difficult situations. Believe in yourself. Your dreams come true. Messages for Geminis. Thank you, Master Angels. What would you like to say to the sign of Geminis? Anything else? Okay, underneath the deck is the World, Archangel Michael. It's the last major arcana. Excuse me. And Archangel Michael wants to say this to you. Yeah, I'm getting a little choked up. A very happy ending has come full circle, meaning a cycle in your life is closing. Spiritual growth and insight, meaning you're moving on to something more. You're moving on to something bigger. It's a new challenge, a new chapter in your life, and it's going to make you evolve even more. And then they gave me peace. I can't help it. They're all lined up for you. Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Let go and trust, you guys. Let go and believe that the universe is working with you, and all your spirit guides, your ancestors, all your good energy around you, all the vibrations around you are trying to guide you into a new place. I have the Ace of Gabriel. Beautiful. Angel Gabriel's giving you the ace. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. And Source is saying, follow your own dreams, follow your own creativity, follow your own passions. They gave you the Page of Michael, that is Gemini energy, the Page Swords, but Angel Michael's giving you the Page, Geminis. Truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review documents or contracts very thoroughly, but it's just review. Like, I feel your inquisitive air energy is taking you to new places. They gave you the 8 of Gabriel. Looks like you're on your Pegasus soaring, Geminis. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Looks like as long as you follow your own passions and creativity and be determined to go after what you want for your new chapters, everything's flowing with you in the right direction. The last card they gave you, Angel Michael has given you your ace, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Michael. So what Angel Michael wants to say to you? A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Speak your truth, have your truth, stay in your truth. Be true to thy own self. You'll break all your barriers. What a powerful reading from my beautiful Geminis. You guys, that was big and that was beautiful. Beautiful messages in there. I hope it helped you. All right, you guys, I'm going to roll into the love crossing now. I want to thank you all for your love and support. Thank you, Geminis. And now the love crossing is for difficult energy. So if you guys are in good places, good spaces, I'll see you next time. Have a blessed, blessed day and amazing next few weeks. And keep your energies clean tomorrow on Sunday. I'll see you next time. All right. Now, for the Geminis out there dealing with somebody, let's look. Sometimes they're really good. You know, I don't know what's coming at me. But I'm going to go over here and, you know, I don't know whatever source wants to say about the love crossing, but here we go. Knight of Wands, Angel Temperance, and the Empress with the Queen of Love. Well, that's beautiful cards. But the Knight of Wands is a very fast knight, meaning somebody who runs in and they can run out just as fast. But somebody's open to something here with their heart with you. Very patient about something with you. Let's look. Tell me about the love crossing energies my Geminis have been dealing with. And some of these energies can be reversed. I don't take sides. We're ready. Strongest love crossing for the sign of Geminis. Thank you. Strongest love crossing for the sign of Geminis. Oh, not so bad. There's the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Well, and the Tower. Oh. Well, I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. You know, the Tower is someone who's having a lot of wake-up calls right now about something in their life. The 7 of Swords is a card of trickery, deceit, betrayal, lies, but it's also a card of strategy. This person has been having a lot of revelations about something in their life that they thought, I don't know, you know, now, do I just say what I feel? You're like, yeah. Okay, somebody keeps replaying something here from the past in their current energies right now, and it's biting them in the ass. I don't know, because I see these two cards. Now, they're both in reverse. I don't have reversals. These fly in reverse. I have the 5 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. So your person right now is under review with a lot of remorse about the things between the two of you that have been spoken in the wrong way, things they may have said to you in the wrong way. The 7 of Cups is in reverse, telling me this person made some bad choices, but now they have a lot of remorse about it. I feel somebody that you're dealing with is trying to sneak their way back into your life because they're having a lot of revelations about something that perhaps they went after, but all it's done in their life is create a lot of burdens and weights. Here comes the Knight of Love in their energies, and then I have the Star. So you guys, this person wants to heal something with you. And this is the crossing energies. The Knight of Love is a very, very romantic knight, and I have it with the Knight of Wands, 2 knight energies. So this person is after something with you, Geminis. They want to find harmony again with the Star. I have the Hanging Man sideways, and then I have the 10 of Pentacles, and the last card they gave me is Angel Temperance, beautiful Sagittarius energy. You guys, somebody here wants to release themselves from something between the two of you that has been nothing but a place of the regrets. Now, I don't know what happened. This is very everybody's situation is different, but the Hanging Man sideways with the Ten of Pentacles is someone who's starting to see the light about a situation in their life that is showing them that something with more structure and stability is going to fulfill them. This person has a lot of remorse about things that have been spoken, things that have been said. They thought other things were going to make them happy, but they're seeing the truth about a situation. And I feel right now in their current energies, you guys, is they want to heal something between the two of you with love. You know, I just feel this person did something, or maybe they felt that you both did something. I don't know who it could. I don't know whose side it's on, but this person wants to get back into a place of harmony with you, Geminis. You know, whatever they went after that did not fulfill them the way they thought it was going to, it actually backfired on this person. Or maybe both of you. I don't know, but this person with the Knight of Love and the Queen of Love has big love for you. And they want to heal something, you guys. This is a really big card, and they want to make something work. They're very patient. They want to blend something together with you. Let's see what happens. This is their current energy, so they're having a lot of remorse about something right now with the Five of Swords in reverse. They're using strategy on how to get back to you. And I just feel that. Let's look. You know, we always think the grass is greener on the other side, and sometimes we realize it ain't so green, is it? A lot of weeds over there. Knight of Swords, Knight of Earth, and there's the Seven of Swords again. But I'll put them all back in. Oh, sorry. Very beautiful knight, both knights. But the Seven of Swords is here. So let's look at their intentions. Because you see, the Seven of Swords is someone who's using strategy. But I have it with two knights on how to maneuver towards you. Like they're going to be a little tricky about it. They want something back with you, I feel. Love, crossing intentions coming in for Gemini. Next few weeks. Strongest. Love, crossing intentions. Anything? For the sign of Gemini. Love, crossing. Perfect. Love, love, love. Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. The Tower with the Star. Oh, these two cards go hand in hand. You guys, this is a person, I'm going to say something to you, okay? This person wants to put the past behind. This is their intentions in the next few weeks, because the Tower is a wake-up call to heal. And, you know, this is actually the card that comes after the Tower in the major arcana. So this is a person who wants to have a revelation to set something free between the two of you so they can heal something and find harmony with you again. Ten of Swords is someone who's realizing that there's something in their life that they can put the past behind now. They want a new beginning with you, because the first card in front of me, Ace of Wands, this love connection, and then I have the Devil. Oh, look at that codependency. Lovers and the Two of Cups. I mean, the Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Oh my God, what else do we have here? Oh, you guys, what a mess. This person wants to reignite something with you because they feel something in their heart. Now, these are their intentions, you guys, because I have the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Cups. And this is somebody who is open to something, but they're very disillusioned. And perhaps they feel like they have options and choices, but the Queen of Cups is a very open energy with the heart. And then I have the Empress. What a mess. Their intentions. See, now the Devil can represent a lot of things, you guys. I feel somebody wants to reignite something with you out of passion. Like to get that thing started again. You know, to lure you in any way they can. Poor Geminis can't get away from anybody, because here's the Chariot sideways. Somebody's maneuvering towards you. This person wants to get over a hump with you. They want to get you back into their life. This person wants to nurture something with you. I have it with the Empress, you guys. It's telling me somebody wants to plant seeds with you. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, and the last card is big old strength and courage. What am I feeling here, you guys? Their intentions? This person wants to get something off their chest with you. They're hoping that you'll understand and accept whatever they have to say. I feel, you guys, this is what I'm going to say, that in the next few weeks, somebody wants to get you back with them, and they're going to do whatever it takes, not in a violent way. I'm not going there. If that, do not get, this person wants to lure you back in. This person wants to reconnect with you. They want to reignite something with passion. The devil is Capricorn energy, but it represents a lot of things, and it can lure you in any way it can, but they can't break this connection. They feel there's something about you that they can't deny. This person is after a victory and achievement. The Queen of Swords is here, a very compassionate energy of speaking truth. Chariot is sideways, telling me that someone is trusting their own intuition on how to maneuver towards you. I feel this person wants to get past things that have been spoken. They could use some words of trying to lure you back with any way they can, because that's a card of word manipulation. But it is somebody who has the strength and courage to start nurturing something with you. I don't know. Let's just see what happens, Geminis. I just feel this person wants you back. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is. And if you don't want them back, then you hold out for what you feel you deserve, and you keep creating it, and you keep believing it, and you feel it. But the Star and the Queen of Love, you guys, that is someone who wants to heal something, and they want to put the past behind. I feel this person wants to clear the air with you, and they want you back. This is somebody who just they might have some toxic tendencies, but they're going to lure you back any way they can. That's what I feel. Poor Geminis can't get away from anybody. Now let's just see what happens, you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. A lot of beautiful messages in there for you. Have a blessed day, an amazing next few weeks. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.